So guys, welcome back to my channel. Wow, what a whirlwind of a few days it's been. Apologies for my emotional vlog yesterday, but I just had to do a quick video to show my appreciation. It's funny, when I put that video up, I was only at like 700 subscribers, and obviously since then my sub count has just absolutely shot through the roof, which has been an overwhelming response from you guys. So I thought it'd be best to do a quick video. When I'm in Manchester, I'm going to start my videos off here, because this is just one amazing backdrop, isn't it? And not just that, but this place. I want to go to another concert, please open up. This is the closest I'm going to get to going to a concert until they start back up again. I've just actually spoke to a guy walking through, and I said, "Excuse me, mate, do you work here?" And I says, do you know when the concerts will be starting up again? And he goes, "I have no idea," because I said I've got tickets, and he just says he has no idea. So I'm like, I'm just going to stand here and I'm just going to do a quick video. And funny enough, he turned around to me and he goes, "I don't think that's allowed." And I said, "Well, funny enough, that's what this video is going to be about. All I'm doing is filming myself, and I'm going to use this as a backdrop." And he says to me, I says, it's classed as private property, this, isn't it? And he went, "Yeah." And I went, "But funny enough, it might be private property, the MEN Arena, but it's public, again, it's public accessible. People walk through here from the car parks down to the train station. So yes, it might be private property, but again, it's publicly accessible." And again, I'm not really doing anything wrong here. I'm only sitting here filming myself, using this as a backdrop. I mean, I've got people walking through looking at me as if I'm absolutely nuts, and looking at me as if to say, "What the hell is she doing?" I mean, if they want to come up to me and ask, I've not got a problem with that. I'm feeling a bit self-conscious because this, again, getting used to this. Anyway, I've wrote a few notes down so I remember what I say. Even though I've done that, I'm still, my mouth is faster than what my brain works, so I'm probably still going to forget, even though I've wrote them down. In the words of Jessie J, when I'm nervous, I talk too much. So my suggestion is, if you're not, I'd skip through 10 minutes. If you're not into somebody who rambles on like I do, I would skip through 10 minutes, because I just want to start off this video with a bit of appreciation. So if you're not really into somebody who talks too much on the videos, this channel might not just be for you, because I do tend to ramble on quite a bit. So like I say, if you find this part boring, maybe skip through 10 minutes. I am going to get through to the juicy bits, not going to lie, but right now I just have to show me appreciation for basically all the kind comments that I've received. I mean, I'm so overwhelmed, guys. I really am. The feedback has been amazing, and to be honest with you, there's not been that many bad comments either. I think I've come across a couple. One of them, I spotted one this morning, and it said "brush your teeth." Now I looked at that. I'm blonde, so I'm blonde. You might need to help me out a bit. But I looked at that comment, and I just thought, is he trolling me, or is he giving me good advice there? But nevertheless, I give him a like and said thanks for the advice. You know, it's like I say, I can't work out if he's trolling me there, or being sarcastic, or just giving me some good advice there. But yeah, why would you put on someone's YouTube channel "brush your teeth"? I don't get that one. And as I said in my last vlog, I want to shout out other YouTubers, other auditors, and any one I mention, I'll put the link to their channels in the description, so you can go and check them out, any one I mention. And again, like I said, there is a reason why I watch who I watch and follow who I watch, and they mean something to me. Do you know what I mean? They all mean something to me, and that's why I want to shout them out, and I'll put the link in the description so you can go and check them out for yourselves. You may or may not like them, that's up to you. You don't have to go and check them out. You may already be following them, but for me, they're people who I watch them for a reason, you know. And like I said, a big massive shout out to PINACI News again. He shouted my name out, and I owe him the world, and I appreciate him shouting me out. The other one I want to say thank you for is FlukeDog. Again, I'll put his name down in the description. FlukeDog, he actually spotted me a few years ago. He commented on one of my videos years ago when I started vlogging, I think, and I obviously started following him. So he's kind of like one of my old subscribers to my channel, and obviously he is very appreciative that I'm now becoming a new auditor. So again, thank you for shouting my name out on your channel. So yeah guys, I've got quite a few things planned for the video today, and I hope you do like it. I appreciate all the feedback that you have left me, and I do want to try my hardest to respond to everybody, which I think I've done a fairly good job. I mean, you've got to bear in mind guys, when I'm used to just getting like a couple of comments, a couple of views up until this point, and most of them were probably just off friends and family, it's a big difference, a big drop from going from 100 subscribers to what I'm at now. It's going to take me a while to get used to. So again, please have patience with me, bear with me. It's going to take me time to find my ways. I'm going to find new ways of doing these videos. That is really another reason why I want to team up with other YouTubers, other auditors, so we can learn from each other. You know, it's not, for me, it isn't about the subs and name dropping, even though that's what I am going to do. I'm going to drop other names, but it's not about that. It's not about, oh, I want to team up with this person because he's got thousands and thousands of subscribers. It's got absolutely nothing to do with that. It's about just coming together as a family and helping each other out, and giving each other advice and each other tips. How do you edit your videos? How do you go about making your videos? And basically just learning from each other. So yeah, let's get this vlog underway today. Does anybody actually know who this is in concert here? Who is this person? And let me come in a bit closer so you can see it. If you know who it is, put it down in the comment section below. And also, can you spot yourself in that picture there? Do you recognise anybody or see anybody you know? So yeah, this is just incredible, isn't it? I love this. It's such a good, I want it. Whoever put this up here, I kind of want this in my house. Maybe not this big, but I want this up in my house. It's such a good picture. Excuse me, hello, I'm Kat, nice to meet you. What's your name and badge number?
1397, how are you?
Thank you, I'm good. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
This is classed as private property, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but even though it's publicly accessible, filming's allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah.
Nice one, that's all I want to know, thank you, see you later. Oh, that was nice of him, thank you for that. I didn't quite hear what he said because he had the mask on. So I might have to up the volume there a little bit because, like I say, it was a bit mumbled there, so I couldn't hear what he said. But he was lovely. He was very nice, so I appreciate that. So here we are again in sunny Manchester. It's just so weird because every time I get the bus into Manchester, when I set off, it's always sunny, but as soon as I arrive into Manchester, it starts to rain, like every single time. So yeah, as someone put in the comment section below, I'll have to find the name and put it down below because I can't remember who said it, but it's not Manchester, it's Rainchester, which is very, very true. So as you can see, I'm stood outside the Arndale again. I am going to make my way through and let's see if I get stopped again. I'm going to keep filming, but instead of filming the centre, instead of filming the centre, I'm gonna film myself and let's see what happens. Let's just see. Hi. Okay. So I'm just gonna make my way through here now, and I'm just gonna keep the camera on myself, and I'm not gonna film the centre. So that way, if I get accosted, I'll just say I'm just filming myself. That's all I'm doing. What is? I really just don't understand the issue. You know what I mean with filming. You know, I understand what people say about it being private property. I really do. But I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not causing a nuisance. I'm not causing a disturbance. I'm not fighting with anybody. All I'm doing is filming myself. So what is the issue? Why have people got such a problem with filming? I just don't understand that. God, I'm so nervous here. I'm so self-conscious. Everybody's looking at me. It's like, so yeah, like I say, I'm just going to walk through here and let's see if anybody says anything to me and stops me from recording. And if they do, then I'm going to name and shame them. So let's see what they say, because something I don't understand. I walked through into the Arndale in my last vlog, and as you saw, the guy didn't say anything who was on the door. He didn't ask me to stop filming or anything. So why is it that some people are okay with it and then other people have got a problem with it? I don't quite understand what that's about. I think it's just, like I say, I think some people just want to bark orders, and want to just get some sort of vendetta off the chest, maybe. You know what I mean? So yeah, what I'm going to do, obviously, I'm just going to keep filming. I'll cut certain bits out for you if nothing happens, because I don't think you want to really just look at my ugly face for half an hour with nothing happening. So I will obviously chop some bits out, but I'm just going to walk around here holding my camera and let's see if anybody says out, because as you can see, all I'm doing is filming myself. I'm not filming any faces, I'm not filming any businesses, well, just unless you class them technically for 2 seconds in the background. But yeah, I'm just walking through the Arndale as I've done many times before, and this is something that I kind of want to talk about as well. Now guys, if you know somebody called Live Free, go check him out. Again, I put his name down in the description. Funny enough, he did a live stream yesterday, and honestly, it couldn't have worked out any better. He did a live stream and I caught the last like 10 minutes of it and jumped in and put a comment, and he saw my comment, and his live stream was called what is auditing? Now I've got my own personal answer for that, and I've also got another question to add on top of that. So what is auditing, but what is vlogging? Now in my opinion, they are one of the two same things in my eyes. Auditing is sending out a message to people to let them know that this is allowed. Public photography is allowed. There's no, forget lawsuits, forget civil policies and civil lawsuits, forget laws, forget all that. This is allowed. Public photography is allowed, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with public photography. This is what people don't understand. So I don't mean to be negative here, or put myself down, but I'm not a very well educated person. I'm not too clever, if you know what I mean. I don't mean to sound negative there. I'm not very knowledgeable, and I'm not very academically clever. But what I do know is photography is not a crime. Public photography is not a crime, and this is allowed. That for me is the be all and end all. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt in my mind that this is not allowed. You don't need to go deep into it and know all the ins and outs about laws. Yes, it's good to know them. It's good to brush up on your facts and know what the laws are. But the bottom line is, photography is not a crime. That's all you need to know. If you're in a publicly accessible place, you are allowed to film. And that is what, to me, auditing is about. That is what auditing is, in my opinion. Now, you put your own opinions down in the comment section below and tell me what you guys think. But for me, that's what auditing is. However, auditing runs alongside as vlogging. Now, I'm going to say this, guys. I don't see myself as an auditor. I know I said the other day that I want to be an auditor, and I'm hoping this channel goes in that direction. However, I'm still going to class myself as a vlogger. I'm still going to call myself a vlog. These are vlogs to me. And vlogging, being a vlogger, is going out in public and capturing memories and filming your surroundings. That's what a vlogger is. So, in a way, auditing and vlogging are one of the two same things. They're just giving out being an auditor is giving out a educational message that photography is not a crime. So that's the only difference that them two have. Again, guys, it's just my opinion. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I'm just making my way up Market Street now. I'm going to walk up to Piccadilly Gardens, where all the commotion usually happens. It's quite fun being around there. I quite like hanging around at Piccadilly Gardens because there's always someone fun there, so always someone fun to watch. I'm quite a bit of a people watcher, me. I kind of like watching people. Call me a stalker if you like. Actually, someone else put another nice comment on my channel yesterday. I think he was called Paul. He said, "You're not a stalker, you're a big cat," which I found that quite cute, actually. I might kind of start using that. I'm not a stalker, I'm a big cat on the prowl. That's what I am, a big cat on the prowl. And if anybody approaches me in a horrible way, I will most certainly get my claws out on them. So make sure you approach me nicely, or you may have your eyes scratched out, which I'm not a violent person, I'm not, but if you push me, it possibly could happen. Not gonna lie, it could happen. I could get my claws out and scratch your eyes out. If you start telling me that I cannot do this, I will get my claws out. Sorry, that's how I feel. That's how passionate I am about doing this, about filming in public. This is allowed. I'm not doing anything wrong here. You know, people are walking past me. I'm catching their faces on my camera for about all of 2 seconds. Again, if you're someone who just doesn't like being filmed, then keep on walking by. Do you know what I mean? It always makes me laugh, guys, when you watch these audit videos and people come up to you and goes, "Do not film me, do not put that camera in my face, don't film me, I don't want to be on your camera." Well, keep on walking then. Keep on walking and you won't be filmed. Like, look at all these people walking past me. They're literally on my camera for about 2 seconds. Now, I quite understand if someone says they're camera shy. If you're camera shy, then again, cover your face up. Cover your face up. Oh, look who it is. It's our lovely friends, the lovely scammers of the Manchester. Yep. Yeah, if you are camera shy, then just cover your face up and walk away. That's all you have to do. You know what I mean? That's all you have to do if you are camera shy. Don't go up to someone with a camera and say, do not film me, do not put me on your camera. Because, sorry, but you're just making yourself look ridiculous. You really are. You don't walk up to someone with a camera and say, do not put my face on your camera. Because that just does not make any sense whatsoever, guys. I mean, seriously, open your eyes and have a long hard think about that. Do not put my face on your camera. Do not put your face up against my camera, more like. Do not walk up to my camera if you do not wish to be filmed. It's not, guys, again, I'm not a clever person, but that is not rocket science, is it? It is not rocket science. If you do not want to be filmed, don't go up to a camera. How simple can that be? You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Can't go on camera, love.
You can't go on camera. I won't film you then. Yeah. I won't film you. Can I still talk to you? Yeah, I can. I won't film you. I'll film it that way.
Yeah, but I can't talk.
You can't talk on camera. Really? Why? So this might just be the idea that I've got. Might just be a little bit hard if these people aren't willing to talk. I mean, even though I know legally I am allowed to film them, I mean, screw what the policy says, I am technically allowed to film them. I'm not here to agitate people, I don't want to. I just wanted to ask a few questions, that's all. But if they're not willing to talk on camera, then I can't force them, obviously. But this is going to make my topic for today a little bit harder. Doggies! I love doggies. Hello. Yeah. Oh, you are so adorable. Hello. At least you're not camera shy. Are you? Are you coming up to me and saying hello? At least you're not camera shy. Hello, my friends. Oh, they are so cute and friendly. Hello. I wish some people around here were a lot nicer. Oh, they're lovely. Yeah, they're lovely. They're lovely. Have a nice day. You too. Guys, you're not willing to answer a few questions on camera, are you? No. No, you don't want to? You're not allowed? Okay, no worries, thank you. Does anybody know why they're not allowed to talk on camera? I mean, I have an idea, but if you've got your ideas, put them down in the comment section below, because I really want to ask these guys a question, and it's going to make my topic for today that a little bit hard if they're not willing to talk. So I'm going to have a different mindset, a different game plan in mind, because if they're not going to talk, then this isn't going to work. Bam, ba-dum, 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 bam, ba-dum, ba-dum, bam. Oh. I feel naughty doing this, I really do. You can tell they just don't like it, but oh well, there's nothing they can do. There is nothing they can do. Are they just taking your details off you? Yeah, you don't need to hand your details over to them. Just walk away and they can't follow you. You haven't, and you've not given them any money, have you? No, just walk away. Just walk away from them. Yeah, you've already given your details. Just walk away. There's nothing they can do. Just walk away from them. Is it? Is it? Okay.
What can I do?
What can you do? Just walk away. They're a private company. There's nothing they can do. You've given the details. Well, take this as a learning lesson. You don't need to hand your details over to them. They're not law enforcement. The only people you need to hand your details over to are law enforcement, and that is if you've broken a crime. If you've committed a crime. So all you need to do is walk away, and they can't follow you. That's my suggestion to you. You give your details to him. Why have you taken his details?
He's under age of 18, he's not have a guardian here. Counts his guardian.
Well, that's even worse then. That's even worse.
He has to prove that he's under age of 18, that's the thing.
What
he needs a guardian to be here to discuss what crimes he's committed.
Yeah, what crime has he committed?
I'm trying to speak to you.
What crime has he committed?
Yeah, so basically what I said before. Get your driving licence, passport.
Don't listen to him, just walk away, mate. Honestly, they're talking out their ass. Just walk away. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. If they fine you, just fight it, because you've not broken the law, have you? Have you dropped some litter? Have you dropped some litter? Where is it? Where is it? Go pick it up and put it in the bin.
I told them I would.
Go do it.
What I'm trying to do is trying to help him get away with it.
Are you really? Well, why have you taken his details off him?
You have to, 'cause it's an actual procedure.
No, you don't. You don't. You're not law enforcement.
Okay.
You're not law enforcement.
Okay, tell me what laws it is then, love.
What law it is?
Okay, tell me what law I've got done the FPN under. Tell me what laws it says that you don't have to speak to me.
You're not law enforcement. It's simple as that.
If you don't know the laws, love.
I don't need to know the law. You're not law enforcers.
Okay.
You're not officers.
That's why we're authorised by the council.
Yeah, but you're not police officers.
Nobody says we are.
Well, then why? The only people who should get people's details are law enforcement. You're not allowed to get people's details off them. You're not. You're not. You need. I don't need to look it up. Okay, then. Well, while your guys are here doing this, I'm going to be here trying to put a stop to it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Because you know what you're doing is wrong. £120. It's ridiculous. Come on. Seriously, how do you sleep at night?
Very easy.
Really? It's disgusting. I'm sorry, but it's disgusting. Do you not agree? Do you not agree?
So we won't be here.
Yeah, that's very true. I don't agree with litterers, but I also don't agree with people having the money stolen off them either. It's ridiculous. Mate, come on, just walk away. Just walk away from them. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing going to do. They're just pressuring you because you are underage. They're just pressuring you. Thank you. Walk away. Honestly, mate, just walk away from them. They're not worth it. You're not worth it. You're really not. You're scum. Okay. Sorry. You might be nice people, but what you're doing is scum. Pardon? Pardon?
That was belting, that. Well done, you.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you agree with what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Do you? Oh, thank you. I'm new to this. I'm new to this, so...
It's really nice to see a young woman standing up for something like that.
Oh, I just... People shouldn't be fined, though, should they?
No,
I don't agree with people littering.
No, but what you're doing is great.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, the reason why I was saying there was just to say if anything...
Yeah.
Nasty, that's all.
Yeah.
And I'd be on your side.
Yeah.
All right, really great.
Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Oh, so much support and love. Oh my God. Give a big thumbs up and a round of applause to that guy. He was, I'm absolutely honoured. I thought that guy was going to have a go at me then for a minute, but wow. This is, guys, I'm not being funny, but this is sort of making me want to do this more and more. Every time I see him stop somebody now, I'm going to just pounce. Especially now. They shouldn't be doing it, and I think they know they shouldn't be doing it. Whether they have the rights to do it or not, they should not be doing it. I don't care what anybody says. You should not be fined £120 for dropping litter. So as long as they're here robbing people of their money, I'm going to be here trying to put a stop to it. So agree with it or don't agree with it, that is entirely up to you, but I stand up for what I believe is right, and that is exactly what I'm doing here. Is that his mum?
I think it's a guardian. It must be his mum. Yeah,
is that his mum?
I'm not saying yeah, but it might be.
Shall I go up and ask?
No.
Shall I go up? Is this your mum? Hi, nice to meet you. He's underage and this guy's just stopped him. They no legal right to get their information off him, and he doesn't need to pay any fine for dropping any litter. You're not trying to help him out, mate. Stop lying.
Oh, is that why I've just
Stop
told
lying.
him the email address would need to send a passport to?
Right. Why do you need his information?
I've just told you.
Right. Well, then why take it in the first place?
Because you have to.
No, you don't.
What law says I don't have to?
You're not law enforcement.
Okay, we're environmental enforcement.
Right,
okay?
but you're not police officers. Get that into your
Okay,
head.
so what it is?
Right, listen, I'm not going to hear it. You're not playing me down. He does not need to give you an information. Nobody needs to give you information. Nobody needs to hand over £120 for dropping a bit of litter.
Okay, well.
So leave people alone. Seriously.
Okay.
Walk away. Like he says, fair enough. If he's taking your details now, if he says he's not going to do anything more with it, then we have to believe him.
Okay.
But this is like a lesson for future reference. Spread the news. Tell your friends. You don't need to pay the fine. And honestly, just walk away.
Okay.
Just walk away.
Do you want to listen to me first of all?
No, I don't actually,
Okay,
because
me.
you're just reeling off loads of rubbish excuses.
Okay, so basically what you're doing right now is going on one side of the story. So what
No,
it is,
I'm not.
they're coming
I'm
over
not.
to me, they've asked me for some advice for the fixed penalty notice. He's underage, what he needs to do is just send someone to an email address and it gets wiped. That's all they need to do.
Well,
look.
you shouldn't have taken it in the first place.
You
Simple
have
as
to take
that.
the
No, you
details from
don't.
Section 80A of the van, Section
No, you don't.
1990,
No, you
Section
don't.
88A of the van, Section 90.
Honestly,
Section 87
mate.
of the van, Section
Honestly,
90.
mate. Spread the message to your
Thanks for your
friends.
details,
Do not
though.
hand
We'll
your
set
details over to these
forms, get
guys.
arrested.
There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. Or next time, if one of your friends gets stopped, just tell them to walk away. That's all you have to do, because they will eventually give up. Because this company used to do it in Liverpool, am I not mistaken, and they got kicked out.
Didn't they used to do it in Liverpool? That was Kingdom, so that's not us. So you got Kingdom,
Okay.
NSL, and you got Food.
Well, I may be wrong. I'm not going to lie, I may be wrong,
wrong
but
about other stuff as well,
okay, right. If you say so, what you're doing is wrong, when you're going to admit that. What you're doing? Would you want £120 taken off you for doing
If I
nothing?
commit a violent crime, I would happily.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. It's not a crime, though. It's not a crime. It's a petty minor civil incident.
Okay, tell
It's
me
not a
what law it
crime. It doesn't
What
matter.
law is it?
It doesn't matter, because you're not law
Are you gonna stop
enforcement.
people from taking the law? What law is it?
It's not law. It's not law. Dropping litter is not breaking any law.
Yes, it is,
It's
actually.
not.
Section
Okay,
87,
I'm not going to
19,
keep even it. You
19.
keep talking rubbish. You keep dribbling your rubbish.
Right, okay.
I'm going to stop you at every count I can. So,
This is why I'm trying to help these.
well, you're not helping them. Sorry, but they're not helping you. Like I say, spread the message, guys. Just walk away from them. They're a bunch of losers. Simple as that. Scum. Absolutely scum. I may not know what I'm talking about. I may not, but he's underage. They know exactly what they're doing. They are probably playing on, pretending to be law enforcement officers, pretending to do it. You know. Look, why are they still even talking to him? Why are they still even standing around? Well, at least you've got a little bit of heart coming to help. There must be some heartness in you.
It's a job at the end of the day.
Well, you know, the Nazis used to say that.
I think that lady would mostly felt more embarrassed, wouldn't she?
Yeah. No, but it was nice to see that they came to help, because they don't help out a lot of people.
At the end of the day, I
Pardon?
think you're human.
Yeah, you are human, but why? But it's not human to take £120 off somebody, is it?
Personally, I'm not taking it off them. But
Well,
if do see
I
it,
don't know. I don't know. Do you ask them to pick the litter rubbish up?
I mean,
They don't. Do they? They don't.
The way the council want us to operate, we're supposed
Well,
to give
why are you following it? If you're human, if you've got a heart, tell them to go put the rubbish in the bin.
Yeah, it's either that or I get the sack. I don't want.
No,
I
you're
don't
not
want-
going
I
to
don't
get the
wanna
sack.
that
So
way.
you won't get the sack, will you?
Yeah,
You
it's-
won't get
the
the
way they
sack.
see it is-
Come on. That's disgusting. If you get the sack for being a human, that's not right. Tell them to pick the rubbish up and put it in the bin. Come on.
It's the end of the day, the way they see it, I'm not doing my job if I
Well, you are. You're being human, and that's better than doing a job and being told what to do. You're very nice. What's your name?
Jordan.
Jordan, I'm Kat. Nice
Nice
to
to
meet
meet
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. You too. Have a good day. Hello. What's your name? Sergio. You want to know what's going on? Do you know what that company's about?
I think when people throw cigarettes in it,
Pardon?
when people throw cigs,
When
not allowed to film in the store.
come stand at the door and I'll be able to do it. If you want to know, come stand. Is she where? Check me out, Catwoman 2005. Check me out. So as you saw there, guys, I was actually just invited in then to find out what was going on by that lovely guy, and then somebody else come up to me and asked me to leave. As it is private property, it is a private shop, I was asked to leave, so I left. And I asked him to come to the door so I could talk to him, but of course he's got to work. But yeah, another very lovely, nice guy. Why not? 1 little piggy, 2 little piggy, 3 little piggy, 4 little piggy, 5 little piggy, all stood in a row. And then they disbark to go and find their next victims. Looks like they are all disbanding once again. I don't think they can be asked with the jip of it. I mean, come on, at the end of the day, they know what they're doing is wrong. They say they're just doing a job, which we all know what that means. They're just being told what to do. I can't believe that guy said if he didn't do his job, he'll get fired. So basically, for being human, for having a heart and being human, he'll get fired. I mean, what world do we live in? What on earth world do we live in where somebody, for being human and having a heart, gets fired? You know what I mean? I can't wrap my head around that. I really can't. And guys, I think that is why I want to do this. I've got I found a passion for this. Watching Charlie's videos, I've found a passion for it, and I want to do this. While these people are here scamming money off people, by hook or by crook, I'm going to be here putting a stop to it. If anybody else wants to come and join me, by all means come down and spread the message. Tell people just not even give them the time of day, just walk away from them. Please do not hand your details over and money over to these money laundering companies. It really frustrates the life out of me. They look around. They're looking around for me now to see if I'm following them. I've only been doing this like what, 10 minutes, and they're like always looking over the shoulder. She's like, she's following us again. The stalker's back. Well, I'm not a stalker, I'm a cat. As I said, I'm a cat on the prowl. So while you're doing this, I'm going to attack. Move on with your con artistry. It's not good, we don't want it here. Move on. I'm going to be here all day, people. You know what would be interesting to know is how many people do this stop in one day, and how much in a day do they make. I bet it's quite a bit, depending if the people are gullible and they're willing to just hand over the cash like that. I'm curious to know how much they make in one day and how many people they stop in a day, because this will be a big hit if we can stop them. If we can stop them from doing what they're doing, it'll be a big hit in the pockets, won't it? So come on people, spread the message, get people out here doing this, get people, you know, if you've got any friends and family who like to film, get them out here and get stopping these goons, really. Excuse me love, can I ask you a question? Are you alright being filmed? Yeah? Quick personal question. How do you feel when people take £120 off someone for dropping litter?
I can't answer that.
Can you not answer it? You're not allowed. I completely understand. Can you answer it if I turn it off? Right, got them. Yeah. No. What's your name? What's your name? Sorry, just your name, because you're lovely. No, oh, you were so nice. You were so nice to talk to. Thank you. You too. Bye. Oh, we have a female officer. We actually have a female officer. Didn't know they were females. I wonder how she'd react to me, but a female officer. Wow. I wonder how she's different from the men, if she's a little bit more forceful than the men. But a female one. Hi. Oh, hello. You okay? I have no idea why he just flashed his card at me then. I didn't ask for that, but don't know what he was trying to show then, if that was kind of an intimidation tactic or not, but nevertheless, thank you for showing me your flashy, shiny badge. Yeah, so that lady I just spoke to there, she was really nice. She, again, it's same thing. She said she wouldn't talk to me whilst I was filming, which I wanted to talk to her. She seemed so nice. I wanted to talk to her, so out of respect I turned off my camera. And as soon as I turned it off, I asked her, I said, what do you think about these people being fined? And she went, I don't agree with it at all. I don't agree with it at all. So, you know what I mean? There's people who do not agree with it. There are people who don't think it's allowed. It's just, it's like I said to her, I says, it's either you're human, you're a human, or you're a robot. Which one are you? You know, the Nazis were just doing a job at the end of the day, and look what happened there. You know, it's all right saying you're just doing a job and, you know, you're earning a living, but if you're being told what to do and the moral behind it isn't right, then really should you be doing it? Are you any better than people who commit crimes? I know you're not exactly committing a crime yourself, but you're a robot to me if you're just being told what to do and you're going along with it for the sake of a job. I think we should all stand up for our rights, stand up for what we believe in. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up there today. I just want to leave on this note. I'm a big follower of, I said it again the other day, there's somebody that I watch relentlessly on YouTube, or I did before I kind of sort of stopped vlogging, was Tom Syndicate and Life of Tom. His motto is, life's too short, make the most of it. And this is his hoodie. I've got his actual, let me show you his t-shirt. That's his t-shirt. Life's too short, make the most of it. It's so true, guys. You know, we live in horrible times right now, and we need to stick together as people. We need to do what's right. We need to be human. You know, we're all humans, and we all have our opinions. We all have our beliefs. There were a few other comments as well, people saying, be careful doing this now, and once you start getting big, the trolls will come out. There's some nasty people, and they'll start calling your names. And do you know what? If you want to be a troll, if that's what you want to do, and you want to sit in the comfort of your home being a keyboard warrior and being a troll, then just like us auditors, we can't stop you from being a troll. Nobody's going to stop us doing what we're doing, and there's nobody that can really stop you from being a troll. So if you really do want to waste your life being a troll and being a keyboard warrior and calling other people names, then that's totally down to yourself. That is, for me as an adult, I think I'm an adult, I'm still trying to work that one out. I'm a big kid at heart. So that's for me as an adult to deal with. And if people want to troll me, then go right ahead. If I see any nasty comments in the comment section, I just delete them. It's simple as that. I don't even read into it, I just delete them. I don't mind criticism. I really do not mind criticism, and opinions as well. And putting your, if you disagree with what I'm doing and you tell me you don't agree with it, as long as you're being nice and you're not being nasty, then I don't mind that. But if I see anyone being nasty in the comment section and saying nasty things, the comments are just going to get deleted. So if you want to be a troll, then troll away. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. It really doesn't. So you're wasting your own time. So guys, until the next vlog, take care of yourselves. Come on auditors, let's get together, let's stick together, and let's spread a positive message. Until the next time, bye.
Shakedown 1979. Cool kids never had the time. On a live wire.